Have you ever felt defeated after a series of failures? Have you ever thought that maybe life wasn't on your side? Well, Jack Ma, one of the greatest entrepreneurs in the world, also faced rejections, failures, and challenges on his journey to success. But instead of giving in to despair, he turned those difficulties into lessons and, most importantly, into motivation to keep going. And now, he shares with us the ultimate life advice for any entrepreneur who wants to change the course of their career and, perhaps, their life. In this content, we'll dive into one of the most transformative pieces of advice that Jack Ma left us. If you seek success in business, understand how to face failures, and above all, learn to persist in the face of challenges, this content was made especially for you. Get ready to discover powerful lessons on innovation, sales, positive mindset, and of course, how to turn every failure into an opportunity for success. It's not about what you face, but how you react and adapt to each situation. Let's begin? Oftentimes, the secret to achieving success lies in something very simple but fundamental: identifying what you do well and learning how to monetize that skill. Jack Ma, one of today's most inspiring entrepreneurs, talks about this with a phrase that changed his life. Identify something you are good at and find someone to pay for it. Therefore, the key to success is not in trying to be good at everything, but in specializing in what you already do well. When you find this intersection between talent and demand, that's where the magic happens. The secret is knowing how to observe the opportunities around you and act on them. However, many still get lost in this search, trying to find a grand talent or a big idea. In reality, great entrepreneurs often start from something simple, something others don't see. Innovation and differentiation arise when you have the courage to look at what you already know how to do and think, how can I turn this into something unique in the market? Many people have great ideas, but don't know how to apply them or how to find the right niche. The first step is believing that what you have to offer is valuable and unique, and that yes, there are people willing to pay for it. And don't be fooled, identifying your talent doesn't just mean recognizing what you already do well. Often, it's necessary to go beyond that and be curious enough to explore areas you don't yet know. This requires self-confidence, vision, and, above all, persistence. What Jack Ma teaches us is that opportunities are everywhere, but we only see them when we're capable of perceiving what we are really good at and how we can use that to benefit others. So, stay alert to the opportunities that arise, because when you identify them, it will be your moment to shine. When we talk about success, innovation and differentiation cannot be left aside. In a saturated market, where everyone seems to offer the same solutions, the true key lies in offering something new, something that stands out. Jack Ma has always emphasized the importance of offering something that others are not offering. This is exactly what creates the necessary differentiation to be successful. Innovation doesn't always mean inventing something entirely new, but thinking creatively and presenting a solution or product in a unique way. To innovate, you don't need to be a genius or have great technological apparatus. Innovating can simply be thinking outside the box and noticing gaps in the market that no one else sees. Differentiation, in turn, is about how you position yourself and how your product or service communicates with the public. Being different doesn't mean being radically opposed to what already exists, but having a unique proposition that makes people choose you over competitors. And of course, innovation is not just an idea, but a continuous process of improvement. Success comes from offering something unique and being able to deliver it efficiently and valuably. Many times, people get so focused on competing with others that they forget to seek their own path. The secret to success is understanding that the real competition is within yourself. How can you do something better or differently than it has been done before? Instead of looking at the market and trying to follow others' steps, why not create a new path, something that becomes a reference? Innovation is not a passing trend. It is the foundation for constant growth and for creating a lasting legacy. So, look around you and find ways to differentiate yourself. After all, success is about being remembered, not just being another one. Selling is much more than offering a product. In fact, every interaction we have with another person can be seen as a sales opportunity. Jack Ma constantly reminds us that, even in a simple chat, we're selling something, whether it's an idea, a concept, or even our own energy and enthusiasm. Life, deep down, is one big negotiation. From a job interview to convincing a friend to attend an event, we're constantly selling without even realizing it. Therefore, learning how to sell is a basic requirement for any entrepreneur or person who wants to achieve success. When we understand that every interaction is a sale, we start changing the way we handle people. Every conversation becomes a chance to influence, persuade, and build a genuine connection. And selling is not just about convincing someone of something, but creating value for that person. The true salesperson doesn't just present what they have, but listens, understands the other's needs, and offers a personalized solution. This applies to business, but also to our personal life. Knowing how to sell makes us more empathetic and skilled in relationships, something that is essential for growth and success in any area. Furthermore, when we learn how to sell our own ideas, we gain self-confidence. Imagine if you had to convince someone to believe in your dreams. How would you do that? The way you convey your ideas, how you engage and earn the trust of others, directly reflects your ability to reach your goals. Therefore, selling is not just a financial transaction, but a matter of communication, empathy, and delivering something of value. The better you get at selling, the more chances you'll have to gain not only clients, but also partnerships, and even the respect you deserve. Sales is a fundamental skill for success in any area of life. Jack Ma emphasizes that knowing how to sell goes far beyond simply negotiating products or services. It's about selling ideas, selling solutions. When you learn to sell, you learn to communicate effectively, understand the needs of others, and present a solution that makes sense to them. This skill is not just for entrepreneurs, but for anyone who wants to move forward in life, whether by getting a promotion at work or convincing someone to believe in your point of view. In any situation, from a job interview to a casual conversation, with a friend, we are always selling something. The secret to becoming a good seller is understanding that, more than just convincing someone to buy something, you must understand what the person really wants or needs. The good seller is the one who can identify the pains, desires, and yearnings of the person on the other side and propose something that adds value. Therefore, by learning to sell, you become a problem solver, someone capable of meeting the other's demand in a genuine and effective way. To apply this skill in your daily life, start observing your interactions. Every time you need to persuade someone, ask yourself, how can I offer value to this person? This shift in mindset will transform your interactions, and over time, you will become more skilled in the art of selling. And remember, selling is ultimately about trust. If people believe in you, in what you offer, they will be more willing to buy not only what you have, but what you are. After all, you are not just selling a product or an idea, you are selling your vision and your credibility. The path to success is not made of shortcuts, but of constant learning. Jack Ma emphasizes the importance of a mindset that never complains, because failure is not a final point, but an invitation to learn. Every mistake, every difficulty we encounter should be seen as an opportunity to grow. Those who lament what didn't work out stay trapped in a cycle of negativity, which prevents progress. Success, on the other hand, is built on a positive mindset, where each obstacle is just another step toward the final goal. Instead of getting lost in complaints, the winning mindset seeks solutions. The true entrepreneur learns to turn any adverse situation into an opportunity to learn. It's not about avoiding mistakes, but about how you respond to them. What may seem like a failure at the moment may actually be the necessary experience to make better decisions in the future. This requires courage, resilience, and above all, a commitment to continuous learning. If you stop learning, you begin to stagnate and lose the ability to innovate. So, whenever something doesn't go as planned, look at the situation as an opportunity to learn something new. The world is full of information, people who can teach you, and experiences that can shape your business and life perspective. Open yourself up to learning every day. And remember, there is no growth without learning. And the real failure is giving up on trying to improve. Many times, the greatest obstacle to achieving success isn't outside of us, but within our own minds. Jack Ma reminds us that what limits our results are not external circumstances, but the beliefs we carry about ourselves. If you believe you're not capable, that your talent is not enough, or that success is beyond your reach, that view will shape your reality. The first step to achieving success is to question those limiting beliefs and start seeing your true potential. It's normal to have insecurities and fears, but the important thing is not to let those feelings define your path. To develop self-confidence, you need to challenge the negative ideas we have about ourselves and replace those beliefs with more positive and realistic thoughts. This doesn't mean being arrogant, but believing in your potential to grow, learn, and become better every day. Success is not a privilege for a few, it's a matter of mindset and persistence. What defines a great leader or entrepreneur is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it. When you start believing in yourself, opportunities start to appear more clearly. And by challenging your own limitations, you open the doors to a life full of achievements. The real power lies in realizing that you're capable of more than you imagine. You just need to take the first step. Arrogance is one of the greatest enemies of entrepreneurship. When you think of yourself as superior to others or believe you know everything, it's a clear sign that you're closing doors to new learnings and opportunities. Jack Ma always highlights that success doesn't come from knowing everything, but from being able to evaluate situations clearly, listen to others, and learn from experiences, both your own and others. In the business world, humility is a vital quality because it allows you to grow by learning from your mistakes and successes. Evaluating situations correctly means understanding the context, possibilities, and limitations in front of you. If you act impulsively without analyzing all aspects, you could make wrong decisions and compromise your future. Jack Ma, for example, always showed himself to be someone attentive to opportunities and risks, and his decisions at Alibaba were based on careful analyses and long-term vision. Therefore, when dealing with any situation, whether at work or in personal life, the key is patience to reflect before acting. Moreover, arrogance also prevents you from accepting valuable advice. Every successful entrepreneur needs a team, mentors, and people who challenge them to go further. If you close yourself off from feedback and continuous learning, you're wasting the chance to become a stronger and more capable leader. Evaluating every situation well and adopting a more humble posture towards learning and criticism is fundamental for your growth. In the world of entrepreneurship, solving problems is much more than just dealing with obstacles. Jack Ma has always emphasized that the true essence of success in business lies in identifying problems that have not yet been solved and providing creative solutions for them. The best entrepreneurs are not afraid of problems. On the contrary, they see them as opportunities to innovate and grow. It's as if problems are the fuel for creating solutions that will transform the market. Applying the frustration theory in entrepreneurship, as Jack Ma suggests, means realizing that everyday frustrations can be signals that there's a solution to be discovered. If a problem affects many people, then there's a potential business opportunity. This applies to any industry: health, technology, education, food, or even services. A good entrepreneur is the one who encounters a problem and asks, "How can I solve this in a unique and efficient way?" The ability to see innovative solutions is what separates leaders from followers. Finally, by solving problems, you not only create solutions, but also build a differentiation in the market. Customers seek companies that offer quick and effective responses to their needs. Being able to identify a problem and act quickly is what puts a company ahead of its competitors. Moreover, by doing this in an innovative and differentiated way, you create a unique value that can transform the future of your business. Now that you've learned Jack Ma's powerful teachings, it's time to reflect: how can you apply these principles in your life and business? Success is not about avoiding failures, but about how you rise after every setback. Have you stopped to think about the opportunities ahead of you that you might be missing by not fully committing to your goals? The entrepreneurial journey is full of highs and lows, but as we've seen, it's through continuous learning and persistence that we find the greatest results. If you truly want to achieve success, start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it will never come. Put into practice the lessons you've learned here. Take responsibility for your path and prepare for a bright future. If you enjoyed this content and want to keep learning with more valuable insights, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Don't forget to share this video with others who also need that dose of inspiration. Now, it's up to you to turn your challenges into opportunities and take the next step towards your success.